On December 17, 1999, the world lost a musical ambassador. The passing of Grover Washington Jr., who had delighted audiences around the world, was unexpected. But fortunately for his many fans, he left us many artistic gifts. Grover also influenced many musicians with his creative approach to music, as well as his genuine compassion for all people. Two musicians who were sincerely inspired by Grover, Gerald Albright and Najee, share their perspective of Grover's influence on music and his warmth and care for people.
When I first heard Grover, it was a different approach to the horn. Prior to him, I listened to a lot of guys like Cannonball Adderley and Stanley Turrentine, folks that were more into the traditional jazz approach to the horn. And Grover came with a real kind of soulful thing, and the placement of his notes and his improvisation was real unique to me. And he literally paved the way for myself and a lot of my colleagues to do what we do today as instrumentalists. And I owe a lot to Grover.
As a saxophone player, I play alto, tenor, and soprano. And I always found each voice related to some of the influential players. Example being, when I play alto, I loved Charlie Parker as an example. So I found myself, when I play alto, I like playing things that he would play. And when I play tenor, I like things that John Coltrane played. You know, when I play soprano, I think Grover was probably the most influence for me on soprano, you know, as a voice that I really liked and enjoyed listening to. he was a musician's musician, but he was just a people's musician. You know, I think for me, he was, I think, a fine example of what giving back to people means. You know, in terms of spirit. I mean, he as a musician and a saxophone player is well documented in terms of changing the culture of jazz as we understood it in the 70s. I mean, along with others, of course, George Benson, Bob James, many others. But, you know, certainly he was part of that major force that changed it. And, you know, just a down-to-earth guy, you know.
On several occasions, I had a chance to play with him, and he's such a personable person. I really, really miss him. He was definitely a direct influence, both as a musician and as a gentleman. You know, just the way he carried himself and the way people loved him and still love him, even though he's not with us. It kind of, you know, tells what the man was all about, both as a musician and as a person.
On April of 1999, Grover spoke to the Philadelphia Episcopal Academy and stated, "Every time I play in front of an audience, I think this might be the last time. I try to make every day, every note, and every thought count. Let the music happen. Play what you feel from your heart, and it should always be fun." Today, we celebrate Grover's legacy and his dream to provide music education for youth. The Protect the Dream Foundation is Grover's dream come true. Therefore, we thank you and salute you for your music and your dream. Mr. Magic.
Thank you. The band, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Take it easy.